Hey there, soccer fans. Welcome to the second installment of Soccer Talk, the on-field version of my blog, Soccer Safari, a World Cup expedition. The World Cup's been going for 3 days so far, and we've got a pretty good idea of what to expect as we've gotten through 4 of the group's first games. And I'm going to give you a little recap on what we've seen so far. Friday was the opener between Bafana and Mexico, and it looks like South Africa almost recorded a surprise win when Sifiwe Tshabalala scored a blinding goal midway through the second half with his left foot. And unfortunately for South Africa and their 40 million supporters in this country, Rafa Marquez tucked home from close range late in the second half to give Mexico a draw. It's all even in Group A. Everyone's got 1 point as everyone's drawn, thanks to a sleeper of a match that ended 0-0 between France and Uruguay. Neither team impressed with their opening games. Maybe they're trying to feel out what they're going to do in this tournament. But look for the next 2 games in Group A to become a little bit more exciting as teams jockey for position to get out of the group stages. Group B promises to be a fantastic group. South Korea proved that 2002 semifinal appearance was not a fluke as they cruised to a 2-0 victory over Greece. They're going to give Nigeria a run for their money for second place in the group. And after Nigeria's 1-0 loss to Argentina, thanks to an early goal off the head of Gabriel Heinze, Nigeria are going to have their work cut out for them. Leo Messi dominated the game for the Argentinians, creating a host of chances for the players around him, but they were unable to convert their chances as Nigeria only lost 1-0 and only allowed that 1 goal early in the game. Group C was decided by 2 goalkeeper howlers. The first one obviously being the Robert Green blunder that let Clint Dempsey's 25-yard strike crawl into the net as England drew 1-1 with the USA. England probably had the better of the chances throughout the game. Tim Howard came up huge on a number of occasions, and Josie Altidore did have a great chance for the USA, showing his pace and his strength getting into the box before Robert Green made a save with his right arm that went off the post. The main story of the night, though, is not only the play of the U.S. defense, which proved that they don't have any lingering injuries that they've been dealing with over the past 8 months, but Tim Howard sustained a rib injury earlier in the game when him and Emil Heskey collided as they both converged for a cross. Tim Howard was getting looked at all day yesterday. There were no MRIs or x-rays taken according to the USA coaching staff, but if he goes down, it could be a bit of a problem for the USA considering he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Luckily, the USA has a deep goalkeeping class, and it looks like Marcus Hanneman, who starts for Wolverhampton Wanderers, would be the next in line. He had the highest save percentage in the league, in the English Premier League this past season, although he does have a little bit of trouble coming out for crosses. So, despite it being a big injury blow for the USA if Tim Howard is unable to play, it could be worse with Marcus Hanneman there. But realize, Tim Howard played the entire game with what was thought to be broken ribs. So it's going to take a lot for him not to play the rest of this tournament for the USA. He's been waiting 4 long years after riding the bench in the last World Cup. He wants to be here, and he's going to do everything in his power to get here. The other game in the Group C was Slovenia and Algeria. Slovenia recorded a surprise 1-0 win over Algeria on a Robert Koren strike late in the second half, thanks to a Fauzi Chauchi blunder in goal for Algeria. There's really no excuse. The goalkeepers can't claim that the ball is moving too much. Neither ball should have gone in, and both goalkeepers are a class above what they showed on Saturday and Sunday. Group D, Ghana recorded a surprise 1-0 win over Serbia, thanks to a Radomir Kuzmanovic handball in the box that was converted by Asamoah Gyan in the 85th minute. Ghana, who have sustained injuries to their entire starting midfield, proved that even without their star players, they're a team to be reckoned with. Look for Ghana to have the first-hand track to get out of this group now, forward. Germany also proved the naysayers wrong, that they don't need captain Michael Ballack, recording a 4-0 victory over Australia. Lukas Podolski and Miroslav Klose both scored in the first half, proving that despite their inabilities and lack of form at the club level, doesn't translate to the international front, as Miroslav Klose bagged his 11th international World Cup goal. It's a very impressive statistic for Klose, and Germany looks to be the front runners in the group these days. USA better hope to win Group C if they don't want to run into a hot Germany team in the round of 16. So they're going to have to win both of their next games, and hope they have a better goal differential than England if they can pull that off. Good luck, USA. Thanks for joining me for the second round of Soccer Talk, the on-field version of my blog, Soccer Safari. You can find it at the Connecticut Post website, ctpost.com. Go to the sports section and look around for Soccer Safari. Thanks a lot and have a great day.